Rise, my young beasts, rise! The hounds of hell are with us tonight. What's this? What's this? The pumpkin, miss. Sugar pie pumpkin. Well, it's pissing rain out and it's October, so we're making curry. Lamb curry with pumpkin in it, to be exact. It's fucking delicious. And when you and your kids come back from trick-or-treating in the pissing rain, you'll be looking forward to a steaming bowl of lamb curry. Lamb. Lamb might be my favorite meat. It's got a very interesting flavor to it. It's quite tender, delicious. This is a leg that we cubed up. We got from our local Persian market. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put like a papaya marinade on it. You can use papaya as like a meat tenderizer. And let's show you how. You know what this is? That's right, motherfuckers, it's a papaya. Yeah! Sharp. This thing is sharp. Oh no! Look at that! That is beautiful. You might get the seeds out. The seeds are bitter as a motherfucker. You don't want one. Got it. Carefully scoop them onto your knife. You know what that looks like? Caviar. Would you like some caviar, my lady? You're in for a fucking surprise, because that's the most bitter thing you've ever tasted. So we're gonna cube this up. Just leave the skin on. We washed it up. Into the ninja. We're gonna puree this. That's really enough, actually. This can go over here, and this can go in here. Not bad. Tropical. I assume it's the acidity or the enzymes or some such shit that breaks the meat down. Actually works pretty good. You don't want to leave it in for too long, like a half an hour or something. So we're gonna add a bit of water to this to help along the situation. Cup, I guess. Put her on here. Come on, you. So we got some papaya cubed and we got some water. Watch this. Just gonna pour it on here. Not too much, just enough to kind of cover it. That's probably good. We'll put a little salt in, probably like good couple pinches. That's it. Let that sit for half an hour. You can just eat that, probably. Fucking delicious. Yeah. Look at this beautiful stuff. This is green cardamom seed. This is cumin seeds. This is a chili pepper. You want to know what you get? What's your guess what that is? A dead piece of cat shit is not correct. Flat cinnamon. Basically with a curry you're gonna start with a few things, keep adding and adding and adding, cooking it down, and the flavors are gonna become immense. So we're gonna add a little bit of oil. We're gonna grab our motherfucking plier and we're gonna turn on our motherfucking stove here. So low. And just dump it all in there. In she goes. This cat could never take down a sheep in the wild, but his best chance is right here, right now. Carefully monitor the heat. I wonder if it would be easier if we had knobs on our stove. smell of my youth. I grew up in North India. Couple more minutes. And we're gonna add some onion. This is one red onion that I've diced. In it goes. We're gonna add a couple pinches of salt. You don't want to cook the onions too much. Like a cat fight. Imbeciles.
Can you feel the love tonight?
So next we're gonna add this. It's like this garlic and ginger puree. We're gonna dump that in there now. It's about 1 heaping tablespoon. Get it all in there. Get it all in there. Man, it smells good, that thing. Layering. You gotta keep stirring this once you put that stuff in. Just look at this beautiful shit. Masala. Masala basically just means like a spice mix. Turmeric, cumin, coriander, and chilli. In it goes. Keep stirring this. You don't want these spices to burn. Get out of here, boy. See that line? Do not cross it. Okay. This is 3 tablespoons of tomato puree and 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. The northern Indian stuff is kind of like ginger, garlic, tomato-y, where the southern one is a little more, I think there's a little more coconut involved. So we're going for the northern Indian curry of our choice, which there's millions of by the sounds of it. Dump her in! This is gonna create almost like a paste. A very beautiful paste. Turn it up, turn it down, give it a stir, turn it down, turn it up. So we're gonna add a cup of hot water. In it goes. And then we're just gonna mix this in and let it cook down. Crack a little pepper in there. Not too much. Do you like pepper? Put a teaspoon. Do you not like pepper? Put a half a teaspoon. It's easy. We've got this beautiful lamb that we bought. It's been in this kind of papaya meat tenderizer, if you can believe that. So we're just gonna throw that in there. In goes the lamb. Give her a stir. Cover it up with all this incredible sauce. What's this? What's this? Let it cook for about 10 minutes. Now. And then we're gonna add 2 more cups of water. We have like boiling water so it doesn't fuck with the temperature too much. Put that in there. Give her a stir and we're gonna bring it to a boil. Scrape all this shit off if there's anything. Get her boiling. Add water, cook down. Add liquid, cook down.
Add water, cook down. Add liquid, cook down.
Understand? I loved Halloween as a boy. One year I went as Chewbacca. And my mother made me a Chewbacca costume. The next year, I put a yellow raincoat on that Chewbacca costume and I was Paddington Bear. I was just a boy, you see. It's boiling. Now we're gonna bring it down to low heat. Put the cover on. And then we'll take a look after 30 minutes is up. And see what the great sheep is like. You know? Don't be afraid of sheep meat. It's really not too bad. Ta-dee. It's been simmering, so we're just gonna turn the heat up, leave the cover off, and let some of the moisture cook out of it. Keep it cooking down. Keep it cooking down. Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth. Thou art the ruins of the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times. And now we're gonna add the pumpkin. You don't wanna fuck with like decoration pumpkin. You don't eat those, you eat this. Sugar pie pumpkin.
Sugar pie pumpkin.
Ha! It's got sweet flesh, it's kinda like squash. And it goes. Curry's not that hard to cook. You just gotta like be patient. The pumpkin's been in for about 20 minutes. The curry's cooked down pretty nicely, and it smells fucking insane in here. So we're just gonna add a couple little finishing touches. We're gonna add the tiniest pinch of garam masala. It's got a very kind of clovey flavor to it. If you add too much, it's gonna be overpowering, but it does add like a nice little pop. 2 small pinches. And then we're gonna add some cilantro, which is actually also known as coriander for some reason. Take a look. What the fuck, bro? I'm bro, the fucking up. What the fucking up, bro? And it goes. We're just gonna let that cook for like 2 minutes and then we're done. I'm not gonna lie, when you and your kids are back from Halloweening and you're drenched from the pouring rain, you're gonna want something like this ASAP. You're gonna want something like this VIP. Oh goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Now would be a good time to test it to see how the salt level is. You don't want a bland curry. Bland curries are the fucking worst. Salt will provide balance. So give it a try. Turns out my balance is perfect. Look at this. You can't say that looks bad. If you think that looks bad, you don't know shit about eating.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, this is Halloween, this is Halloween.
Nobody gives a flying fuck about presentation, but in the end, presentation is everything. So we're gonna try this little trick that I learned in grade 4.
It's disgusting.
Oh man. That is fucking delicious. That is fucking insane. It's a little bit spicy. Pumpkin is fucking amazing. The lamb is tender as can be. You're gonna want to try this. Simpler than you think. A couple hours, some good spice, and a little patience. Try this. Don't put it in a pumpkin though.